TikTok and Instagram sold you a lie. They told you that you are the star of your own movie and that everyone else is just an extra. But what if I told you that this exact mindset is destroying your career, your relationships, and your mental health? Here is something no influencer will tell you. The moment you stop trying to be the main character is the moment your life actually starts getting better. 74% of people under 30 suffer from what psychologists call Protagonist Syndrome, and most don't even know it. In the next 8 minutes, I will show you 3 signs, 2 real-life examples, and 1 technique to break the spell. You are not the main character. Good. Here is how the trap works. You consume thousands of curated moments every day. Your brain cannot tell the difference between a Hollywood script and the TikTok scroll. So you start to believe that your life should feel like a movie too. You expect plot twists. You expect recognition. You expect the camera to love you. But reality does not work that way. Reality doesn't care about your lighting or your aesthetic. Reality is boring, repetitive, and deeply unfair. And when your life does not match the fantasy, you do not get motivated. You get depressed. You get anxious. You're so busy posing for a movie that doesn't exist that you're failing the job that actually pays you. You get stuck waiting for a moment that will never arrive. Here is a hard truth. The universe does not owe you a character arc. You are not the chosen one. Accepting that is not giving up, it is growing up. This is not a motivational speech. This is a wake-up call. How do you know if you are trapped? Look for these 3 markers. Number 1. Procrastination of grandeur. You wait for the perfect camera, the perfect moment, the perfect audience. You are not lazy. You are delusional. Number 2. Toxic envy. When your friend gets a promotion, you do not feel happy. You feel angry. Why them and not me? I am the main character. Number 3. Victim of circumstances. You blame the script, the economy, your boss, the algorithm. Everyone is against you because the story is not going your way. If you recognize yourself in any of these, stay with me, because the next part is where it gets real. No theories, just reality. Let me show you what this looks like in real life. Meet Jake, 24, from Nevada. Jake spent 3 months writing a business plan for a startup. He never launched. Why? Because he was waiting to buy a MacBook Pro. He told himself that his old laptop was not worthy of his greatness. Jake is not an entrepreneur, he is an actor waiting for his prop. 3 months of his life gone, waiting for applause that never came. But Jake is not alone. Meet Sarah, 29, from Florida. Sarah was angry at her boyfriend because he did not take her to expensive restaurants. But here is the truth. She was angry because he was not playing the role of the perfect man from her internal movie. She wanted a co-star, not a partner. And when he did not follow the script, she pushed him away. These are not extreme cases. These are your neighbors, your friends, maybe even you. The syndrome does not announce itself. It whispers. And by the time you hear it, you are already inside the cage. Here is what the research says. A 2025 study from Stanford University found something disturbing. People with high levels of Protagonist Syndrome are 43% more likely to suffer from clinical anxiety. Why? Because reality never matches the script. You are constantly disappointed. You feel like the world owes you something. And when it does not pay, you withdraw. You stop calling your friends because they are not on your level. You stop working because the project is not big enough. You stop living in the present because you are waiting for the plot twist. But the plot twist never comes. And one day you wake up, you are 35 years old, you are alone, and you have done nothing. Not because you lacked talent, not because you lacked opportunity, but because you were waiting for applause that was never coming. The audience was never there, and the saddest part, you were the only one in the theater. So how do you break the spell? The answer is not to kill your ambition. The answer is something I call the supporting role mindset. You are not the sun, you are a planet. And planets do not need applause to orbit. Here is the 15-minute rule. Every day, for 15 minutes, do something that will never end up in your highlight reel. Help a colleague without posting about it. Listen to a friend without giving advice. Become a background character for 15 minutes. This reminds your brain that you are a participant in a shared reality. Shared reality is the only thing that is real. This moment is real, and it is enough. You do not need to be the hero of a story that exists only in your head. You just need to be present. You just need to be real. Write one word in the comments. Grounded. That word is your commitment to yourself. Hit subscribe. See you there. Take care of yourself.